Welcome to the Autosparkle Show. We're about to take you on a journey ride as we talk about the most interesting things in the world of cars, aircrafts, and boats. Fasten your seatbelt and get ready as we go on this cruise.
Hello and welcome to our podcast. This is the Autosparkle Show. Today we are going to be talking about the types of PFDs and why you need them on board. Life jackets, life vests, and the likes are all common names for PFDs or personal flotation devices. A PFD is a flotation device in the form of a vest or a suit that is worn and fastened to a user to prevent the wearer from drowning in a body of water. The device will keep the wearer afloat with his or her head and mouth above the surface. When worn, he or she does not have to swim in order to stay afloat and can even be unconscious. Their job is to keep the wearer alive and afloat should they unexpectedly end up in a large body of water. Now that we know what PFDs are, let us look at the different types of PFDs there are. Personal flotation devices comes in various types and ideally should be chosen to best match your activity or boating conditions. Now we have Type 1. Type 1 jackets offer the greatest buoyancy, the tendency of an object to float in a fluid, and are designed primarily for offshore use. They are bulky to wear but have the distinct advantage of turning an unconscious person face up in the water. These types are used when cruising, racing, and fishing offshore, when boating alone or in stormy conditions. They offer the best protection, albeit being bulky and uncomfortable. It does the best job of retaining body heat and keep even unconscious wearers face up in water. The recommended buoyancy for adults is 22 pounds and 11 pounds for children. And then we have the Type 2. Although Type 2 jackets are also designed to turn an unconscious person face up in water, they offer a minimum of 15.5 pounds of buoyancy and are typically chosen for near-shore boating. They are usually used for inland day cruising, fishing, and sailing. Type 2 vests are good for protected inland water near shore, where the possibility of immediate rescue in the case of mishappenings is good. The Type 2 vests, though more comfortable than Type 1, is a poor performer in rough water and so is not suitable for extended survival in rough water and will often require you to tread water in order to keep your head above water. The chances of turning unconscious wearers face up in water is also 50-50. The recommended buoyancy for adults is 34 pounds. And then we have Type 3 jackets. The Type 3 jackets likewise offer 15.5 pounds of buoyancy. Their comfortable, form-fitting style makes them a good choice for water sports as well as general passenger use. Type 3 jackets typically feature a front entry and buckle, or a buckle and a zipper. The Type 3 jacket is not guaranteed to turn an unconscious wearer face up in the water, and so they are only recommended for supervised activities such as sailing regattas, dinghy races, water skiing, fishes, canoeing, kayaking, and during personal watercraft operation. The recommended buoyancy for adults is 15.5 pounds. Type 4. Rather than 1, Type 4 PFDs are designed to be held on to by the user. They offer a minimum of 16.5 pounds of buoyancy. Type 4 personal flotation devices are designated as throwables and typically take the shape of a ring or a flat cushion that can be thrown to a person who lands unexpectedly in the water. Type 4 PFDs are best used in calm waters where rescue is always available. These devices are meant to be thrown to people who are falling overboard, and so it is necessary to have people nearby. The person in the water must hold on to the Type 4 device in order to stay afloat. Then we have the Type V. The Type V jackets are special use PFDs, often combined into flotation coats, whitewater rafting vests, or even sailboard harnesses. They should be used only for their intended purpose. These flotation devices are intended for particular water activities. The Type V inflatable vests are very comfortable to wear, and most are designed to inflate automatically when you enter the water. Why do you always need to wear a life jacket and always have PFDs on hand? Well, we cannot always plan everything that happens, even when we are trying to have fun. Even if you plan everything just right for your boating adventures, it is important that you always keep safety at the forefront of your mind. Booking a trip aboard a boat is for the purpose of having fun, and so in order for you to have fun and enjoy your boating experience, always have a life jacket on and your PFDs easily reachable. We really hope this podcast is helpful to you if you're planning on going on a boating trip. Please keep this in mind and make sure you have your PFDs at hand to suit the need of your experience. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll be back next week with an even more interesting topic. Bye.
The Autosparkle Show is proudly brought to you by Autosparkle, Africa's leading automotive detailing brand. Get familiar on www.myautosparkle.com. Autosparkle, always wow.